attract. And when you have opposites attracting each other, or they're drawn to, or they're here, or they're there, and they just float around in Neverland. So knowing that opposites attract opposites, right? We've heard that throughout our lifetimes. So one thing is the opposite of fear. Now this is the opposite of what you think, because we all have fear, right? And the opposite of fear is love. You cannot have fear and love in the same place at the same time, because they don't go together. They don't go together. Sure, you can be afraid of something. Maybe you're afraid of snakes. Maybe you're afraid of spiders. Maybe you're in the war and you're afraid the enemy is coming at you. That is a relevant fear. But the thing is, you may say, well, at the same time, I love my family. I love, my children. But the thing is, what you're not realizing, and what I didn't realize myself, was the fear and the love do not live at the same exact time. There is a split second there where they are separated. There's no fear and there's no love. It's just you're either one or the other. So what this is getting at is, you've heard the saying, love conquers all. Well, love is a very strong emotion, just like hate is a very strong emotion, and fear is a very strong emotion. Because when we're afraid to do something, when we're afraid to move forward, when we're afraid of success, a lot of people I talk to are, when you get right down to the nitty-gritty and down deep underneath the mindset and everything else, is people are afraid of success. Because they're afraid of what they're going to lose in getting the success. They're afraid of the friends they're going to lose. Maybe the family that's going to turn on them and not want to be around them. They're afraid, they have that fear that if they have the success that they are dreaming of, this may fall into your ballpark or not, and you may know someone that it does. So when you get past that fear of, okay, you're going to lose some friends, you get success, you start becoming wealthy, you have more money to do more things, you don't want to flaunt that you have this and you have that. You want to take that and go forward and say, you know what, I work for this, I do this, I work every day. Give yourself the love in your heart, in yourself, in what you're doing. When you can do that and you push fear away, fear does not belong in your wheelhouse. It does not belong in your ballpark. Fear is not your friend. Granted, it's good to be fearful of trying to cross the tracks when a train is coming. Definitely be afraid and don't do it, okay? You can have fear of, maybe you had an accident and you have a fear of having another one. Well, that fear is actually going to bring more fear to you. So I suggest you don't do that. You may be afraid of it, but you know what? Say, okay, that happened. It happened that time. It's not going to happen again. So I'm letting that go. So when you believe and you have the love for yourself and the love in yourself, then you are believing that you are all you can be, you're going to find that fear has no place in your life, in your system. Certainly you have a calendar of your activities that you do every day, right? We've talked about this on previous videos. We've done a coaching on having your calendar set up for the week, set up for the month. I prefer to go with the month. You can choose how you choose to do it, but I'm going to do another video. I've done one on the calendar and setting it up. I'm going to do another one to give some better insights on the best way to set that up, and then you can pick and choose and pick it apart and use what you need and throw away the rest, which is what it should be. So say, I am worthy. I am enough. Doesn't that have love in your heart? Doesn't that have love for yourself? Because you know, like attracts like, and we've heard this over and over and over. It's the law of attraction. And that is the fundamental, it's the staple of the law of attraction. Is like attracts like. So whatever you're putting out there, whatever you're pushing forward is coming back to you. If you have fear of having success, if you have fear of not getting where you want to go, if you have any fear at all, it's going to stop you where you're at, and it's not going to go any further. But if you turn that fear into love, I have love for myself, I have love for my actions, I follow my calendar, I have everything mapped out, I know exactly what I have to do every day, I do all the steps I have to do every single day, I don't stop until it's done. When you do that and you focus and you're following through on the steps you have set for yourself, nobody else needs to set your steps. You are your own boss. And being your own boss, you're the only one that can tell you what to do. You're the only one that you're responsible for. And yes, you do have to answer to yourself. So I don't stop until I'm done. And when you do that and you put that as your mantra, I will not stop until I'm done. Why would you? Why would you not want to? Why would you stop unless you're finished with your day's activities? Why would you leave something on the plate? Granted, you have videos that have to propagate, and that takes time. And if that's the case, then so be it. It's doing its job, and you are at a standstill. But you're not going to give in to the fear of not following through, of not having the success that you dream of. So, and don't let anyone else step on your path, because you know what? If you have people that are stepping in and just having, oh, this is wrong with me, oh, I'm this, oh, I'm that, and everything is sad, everything is bad, that is not a good vibration for you. You want to try to stay away from that as much as possible, because it is hard to conquer that and to push it away. It gets very hard. So you don't want to have that in your wheelhouse at all. You want to let that part go. Help others to reach your goals. I love knowing that I'm helping others to reach their goals. I love knowing that I'm teaching through video, through coaching, through inspiration. Whatever it is you're doing, put it out there. Do your self-talk, grow yourself, and don't let fear get in the way of any success that is possible for you. And I did make a list here for myself. Make a statement for yourself on what you are doing to improve yourself, to make self-improvements. What are you doing to grow yourself? What are you doing to grow your business? What are you doing every day that is making a difference in your life? And don't let fear get in the way, because like I said, like attracts like. And if you are fearful of everything, and if you complain about everything, if you're complaining, you're getting more of what you're complaining about. Think about that. Like attracts like. It is the foundation for the law of attraction. And I teach this a lot, and I go over it a lot in different videos, because it is so important. And so many people out there, you may know some that don't grasp that this is a vibration of the universe. It is God's law, and is the law of attraction, that what you project out, you will get back. It may not be right away. It may not be, instantaneous, but you get it back. Some call it karma. Some call it just flukes. But you know what? It is what it is, and it does that. It is true. It's the law of attraction. It is a vibrational energy, and it's all around us. So, again, don't stop until you're done. Don't be afraid of having success, and don't let fear get in the way of you loving yourself, loving your actions. Be prosperous in what you're doing, and be happy with what you're doing. You're being successful in every way you can. You know you are. So help others to reach their goals. If you see someone out there that's struggling online and they're having a problem and you have the answer, reach out. You're not trying to pitch them. Just say, hey, I noticed you're doing this. I noticed maybe you're struggling a little bit. Offer it to them for free. Say, I might be able to help you if you let me. I might be able to. Don't say you can for helping people for sure, because it only depends on that person's mindset. It depends on where they're at, and it depends on the action steps they will take. But you can say, I might be able to help you. And that's what I say to people. I might be able to help you. It's going to depend on you. So don't let fear get in the way. Have self-love for yourself, because you're the best you can be. Again, repeat to yourself, I am worthy. I am enough. I have the success I want due to my actions. I am prosperous due to my actions. Okay? And I do have an offer. It's actually a free training for you up here. So I do have a PDF for you. Okay, talk to you later.